What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to show you guys my emergency bug out roll or bug out bag, emergency med kit, something like that, whatever you want to call it. I just got all the stuff for it in, so we are going to take a look at what I have, go over it all, and put it together and see if I can try to get it organized somewhat. All right, so this is everything. This is the actual roll itself. It's pretty dang long. And then this is the box of goodies. This is everything that we're going to be going through. And then at the end, I will go over this spreadsheet that details everything that's in there, how much everything was, with the individual prices, in case anybody is interested in it. All right, so here we go. So one of the big advantages of doing it this way, buying a kit, is that you can be very specific with what you want. A lot of the kits that are on Amazon or that are on some of the websites out there, especially if you go for the cheaper ones, it may say it's a 5,000 piece kit or a 20,000 piece kit. But when you get into it, you realize that, that's because it has 500 individual cotton swabs or 2,500 individual Band-Aids, something ridiculous. They fluff the item counts with stuff that you really don't need or wouldn't need if you're out and about, off-roading or overlanding or traveling. So with this method, I got to pick and choose what I wanted and make sure I get stuff that I'm actually going to use for my whole family. It's time consuming. It takes quite a bit more time and research and looking around and finding stuff, but it can be worth it in the end if you're looking for something that's going to be reliable and you can actually use and that's going to help you out when you need it. All right, so this is the spreadsheet of all the different products. If you want to look at each individual one, feel free to pause the video and check that out. On the left here is where it was purchased from, on the website, and then of course what it is, the number of units ordered, price, any shipping cost, if applicable, a lot of stuff on Amazon, there wasn't any shipping, the tax that was paid, and then the total price at the end. So all of these items together came to $915.89. So that sounds like a lot of money, and it is. It is a lot of money, I realize that. But as I went over some of this stuff, it's a little more than just a basic first aid kit. There's a lot more to this, a lot of good stuff, a lot of trauma stuff. So this is enough stuff to to treat just about anything in the field, aside from, major trauma that requires surgery of some sort. So yes, it was expensive, but some of the stuff isn't cheap. All right, so this is everything laid out. I guess we'll start from bottom right down here. We have trauma shears, a non-vented chest seal, I have several of these containers. These are empty, and then I can put whatever I need to inside them. Got some moleskin, some more moleskin padding, and some thicker paddings, great for blisters, things of that nature, hot spots. 3-4 packs of triple antibiotic ointment right there. The silver alginate dressings. We got some wound pads right there. We got these Halo Seals. It's a non-sterile occlusive wound dressing. Fingernail grooming kit. These are little butane torches. Got a whole bunch of those. Potassium iodine, some aqua tabs, some more aqua tabs. We got some chlorine dioxide tabs up there, potassium iodide right there. We got some, I forget what these are called. I forget the name of these things. yeah, I forget the name of these. They're scissors, essentially. What else do we have here? We got some toothpaste tablets, bunch of steri strips, like 30, 40 smaller ones here and some big ones there. Bunch of different colors of self-adhesive dressing tape. So you can use super glue for dressing small cuts and stuff like that. Standard dressing tape there. Iodine solution. Got a knife sharpener, some more self-adhesive dressing tape, wound closures. So essentially you put them, I'm not going to go into how they work. You can look them up if you want, but you put them over a wound, and then you kind of cinch it together, and it helps close that wound together like that. Bunch of Leuko tape. We got some trauma bandages there. We got some quick clot. That's what I like to call it. This is a little different than the stuff I carried in the military, but it does the same thing. Essentially, you pour it on and it chemically cauterizes the wound. That's everything that I'm gonna get into, or try and get into that pack right there. I'm gonna go put this together and I'll get right back with you guys. So I have these splints. I opened them up and separated them out and folded them over. Got these emergency bandages, T-Cat there, toothpaste, the nail trimming kit, some of the self-adhesive. I got the moleskin and stuff here, some potassium iodide, some water tablets, another lighter, some more trauma bandages, tapes, iodine, some more tapes. Then I put some more water tablets here, and the top two just got a bunch of, I put the quick clot up here, and then the steri strips, bandages, things of that nature, super glue, trauma shears. I have this stuff left over. I have those 2 slots, but there was a lot of these, so what I'm going to do is take some of this stuff, which was a lot of extra, and put it in a couple of my other kits I already have built. I don't want to put the hydrophobic acid, I think is what this stuff is. Phosphoric acid activator. I don't want to put that in here because that's more of like a water cold storage thing. But I can use that to treat the water tanks in the back. I have these little sealed, they're kind of like mini Pelican cases. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these yet, but I have a bunch of them. So you open them up and then they have these little labels, a couple yellow stickers, SOS, and then I'm guessing that means maintenance. You can label this box, put the sticker there, label the box with whatever it's intended for. Maybe I can use them in my toolkit. I could put nuts and screws in them or something. And I guess I could put random love notes and toss them in a river, let someone find them on a beach. Who knows? Figure something out. But yeah, now the next step, which I just thought of, is to wrap it up. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to get that wrapped up. Let's find out. Well, everything fit. Bug out bag, or bug out roll, that's the brand. Little carry handle. The color of it is not this light. It's a little bit darker. It's more of a true red. Probably 2 shades darker. But anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, drop a comment. Please like the video and subscribe to help out the algorithm, help me get more views, get my channel out there.
Can you please help us?
So it can grow as I grow and bring you guys along. Thanks.